So what's up guys, welcome back to this brand new video, and in today's video I'll be walking you guys through step by step on my support and resistance strategy and what I do on a daily basis to catch up good swing points and good support and resistance level, and where I catch up good moves in the market. Right, as I said and I promised in my last video that I'll bring this video, so here we go guys. So this is the only support and resistance strategy you will only need in your entire life trading support and resistance. Right, let me say that right now, because this is a big gem right here that I'm about to drop on you guys. So before we get started guys, my name is Harry. I've been trading for the past 3 years in the market. I've been funded multiple times. You guys can go watch my other videos and how I go through my funding accounts and everything, you know what I'm saying. As I said, I'm starting to be really active on this channel. All right, so before we get started guys, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel and press the notification button for more video guys. So without being said guys, I don't want to waste your time and I don't waste my time, you know, right? So we are gonna get straight into this video. Right, so welcome guys. As I said in the beginning of this video, this is the only support and resistance strategy we ever need, you know what I'm saying, because it is not just all about the strategy, it's all about the techniques on how you catch up the market and how you read price action basically, because support and resistance is pure price action. Right, so in this video I will go in details on what is support and resistance basically, and some more stuff. Right, without being said guys, all right, let's get straight into this video. So as you guys can see on my chart right here, I clearly have support and resistance level drawn, which I'll explain on this specific strategy or how I use the support and resistance to read the chart. Right, so basically let's just take this as a soccer ball. Right, so before me continue on that analogy, I want you to picture this. Right, this is our support level, this is our resistance level. Let me put this right here. So anything that touch our support level have to bounce back to our resistance level. Anything that hit our resistance level have to bounce back to our support level. So take this as a soccer ball. Right, anytime this soccer ball is right here, it's free to do whatever it wants. Right, there is no support no resistance level, but whenever it get into this zone, it hits our support level, it hits our support level, reach our resistance level, reject back to our support level, reach to our support level, reject back again to our resistance level, hit it back again to our support level. It is just the simple thing you will keep doing. All right, you keep doing the same exact thing, and in trading, mind you, the same thing repeat themselves, but it's only how you catch up the price that matters. All right, so let's just say whenever he was done doing this, he got out. Right, so the market moves in 3 phases. Right, let's just start from there. Market moves in 3 phases. We have the bullish phase, we have the consolidation phase right here, and then we have the bearish phase, which is this. Right, so on the bullish phase, which is this phase, the market moves with higher lows, high highs. Whenever the market moves, like, just picture this as stairs. You guys know the stairs don't just go straight, if not it will break. So just picture the market as stairs. So we have this right here. Whenever it reach at this level, it has to go back up again. It does this. When it reach at this level, it has to go this. You know what I'm saying? That's simply how that is. Right, without being said, let's watch. You guys just watch this. Right, as I said earlier, higher lows, higher highs. This is when the market is going up. Right, our last higher low, this is our last higher low, this is our new higher low, new higher high, new higher low, new high high, new higher low, new high high. And after the high highs, what are we gonna have? Our higher low right here, and then after that our higher high right here. Right, that's how the bullish market moves. Now the bearish market, which is this area right here, it moves in lower highs and lower lows. So lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. All right, lower low, lower high. And after this, we are gonna make our new lower high, lower low. All right, these two phases are the only phases you want to trade. You don't want to trade the consolidation phase, because right here the market is only moving sideways. You can call it sideways market, ranging market, consolidation, is whatever you want to call it. Right, these are the three phases in which the market moves, in which you want to trade. When market is bullish, when market is bearish. Consolidation is out of chart. Right, okay, so let's just say, let me take this quick example. Let's just say the market was consolidating right here. It's not going up nor down, it's just moving sideways. We are gonna draw our resistance level at this area right here. Right, this will be our resistance level, which is this area, and this is our support level, which is this area right here. All right, so why, you guys are gonna ask, why is this the resistance level? It's clear, because the market has been rejecting this area multiple times. Whenever it comes to the support level, reject the resistance area, the resistance reject back, resistance reject, resistance reject, resistance reject, resistance reject. That means we got a strong resistance area at this level. It hardly broke this place. Whenever it even tried to break it, it just keep rejecting. All right, and for the support area, why is this our support area? Because whenever it reach at this area, it just reject. Whenever they reject, the resistance reject. Whenever they resist, the resistance make it reach to the support area, it reject back to resistance. So they just going back and forward. All right, they just going back and forward. So without being said, now we are going to take again this other example. All right, so what are we waiting whenever we see this kind of structure? We are waiting for either the break to the upside or the break to the downside. All right, you guys look at this. Now let's take this other example. Right, we have higher lows, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. This right here, all these peak points right here, let me just mark it. All these peak points right here, like these sharp turns, let me just call it like that, sharp turns. And then let me draw one more thing right here. All these sharp points are called swing points. All right, whenever you reach right here, I have a swing point, swing point, swing point, and swing point. Right, whenever, let me go back, whenever we break the last lower high, we have a support level right here. Whenever we break the last swing lower high, we have a support level. But what if this wasn't broken? This will be our resistance level. All right, let me just put these two right here. If this wasn't broken, this would be our resistance level, because it just kept rejecting at this area. But what if it was broken? Now let's just say it just got broken. This is no more our resistance level, this becomes support. You guys who ask why so, it's clear, because this has been an area that has been rejected multiple times. Then once the one time that we've broken this area, the resistance has been broken. It's no more resistance anymore because it has been broken. Right, it now becomes our support. So whenever we broke through a resistance that now becomes support, we retest. We call this movement retest. guys, I'm literally going slow for beginners to expert, mostly for our beginners traders, right? That is why I'm going slow with you guys. Take this step by step because this is just a beginner series. I'm gonna be doing more of these, right? Okay, so let's get back into the trade. So whenever we have the break, we are waiting for the retest. We call this movement the retest, right? Whenever now, this is still our support, it hasn't changed. This is still our support. Whenever now we have our support this down at this area, you are gonna look for your entry confirmation. This is why this is what, before getting into trading, you need to have confluences. You can't just get into a trade right here because it has broken and retested, and then you'll be like, okay, let me just take this trade to the upside because just because it has retested. No, you need confluences, you need candlesticks pattern before you take those kinds of informed decision. Okay, so we said whenever the market is going, what does it do? It does higher lows and higher highs. So let me take this is our higher low, higher high. All right, higher low, higher high, higher low. What are we waiting after higher low? You guessed it, higher high, higher high. All right, higher high. What are we waiting after higher high? Higher low. All right, and now this is, now you keep pushing now your support level right here. This is still our support level. And this is our higher low. What do we wait after higher low? Higher high. It's just that simple, guys. It's just that simple. There's no need to complicate price action as it is already, right? So now, once we have reached at this level, which I call this the retest, this is now that you find now like a resistance area at this level. All right, let me just take this as a resistance level. Let's just say, let me remove this. Let's just say in the past we had time breaking this area. Whenever the chart reach right there, it rejected. It had so much hard time breaking this area. And what I count as a strong resistance area is when it has 3 touches and above, right? On this chart it has multiple touches. 1 touch, let's just call it rejection. It has 1 rejection, 2 rejection, 3 rejection. From this point, this is a valid resistance area. So since we are at support right here and this is resistance, we are gonna take the trade to the upside right here and target this resistance area. Because what tells you that this trade right here we're about to take is gonna break through this area? Nothing. You just need to follow previous path. In the previous path, we knew that this was a strong resistance area because we have 3 rejection and above. We even have more. This will count as 4 and 5. This is a very strong resistance area. So you are gonna take the trade from the downside right here, and you are gonna target your last resistance area, which is this area. All right. I hope you guys really understood the bullish phase, which was the combination of good support and resistance area. All right, so now we are gonna go to the bearish phase. I'm gonna show you guys for the bearish phase. All right, let me just move this support and resistance area at this area. Okay, so whenever we are bearish, we are doing what we call lower highs and lower lows. So right here, just right here, this is a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. It's that simple. All right, now let me take another example. We have this trade, lower high, lower high right here, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay, so let's put this right here, lower high, lower low. Okay, so whenever we have a lower low, we have broken through our support level, which was previously our resistance level right here. So you are gonna ask again, what if this trade didn't break through the downside. All right, let me just say this trade came right here. It came right here. It had hard time breaking this area. All right, this phase is what we called earlier consolidation. So this right here will be our resistance area. You will ask, why is that it switched now that this is our resistance area? Is because we are selling. Whenever we are selling, is switch. Resistance is now down and support is now up. Whenever we are buying, resistance is up, support is down. Right, that's literally how you need to see it. Okay, without being said, now once this resistance area has been broken, what did we say this was again? Support level. Is no more a resistance level, it becomes a support level. Now that we have our support level, this is our lower high, this will be our lower low. What do we wait after our lower low? We are waiting for our lower high, which is another name is what? Retesting. It is retesting our previous resistance that now transform into support level. So once now we have broken the support, the resistance level that is now support, we are waiting for a lower high. After the lower high, what are we waiting? We are gonna look for a strong resistance area at this area. Let's just say down here, the previous years the market was resisting to break this area. Right, we have multiple rejection. This now is our resistance area. We have multiple rejection. And how many rejection do we count this as valid? 3 touches. Whenever it has 3 rejections like this, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4, and that's 4. So as from 4, it counts as a strong resistance area. So from 3 upward, it counts as a strong resistance area. So we have right here a very strong resistance area. So now we are gonna sell from this area. But before you sell, you need confidences, right? You need the possible candlestick formation right here. It's either it touches your it touches your Fibonacci level, or whatever confidence you want to have at this point, you can have it, right? So now we are gonna sell at this area. We're gonna just wait for our lower low to hit this area right here. Then from this point, we are already out of market. We have made our profit, we are out, and we are not looking for anything else, because we have proven that this is a strong resistance area. Because whenever this trade will reach at this area down here, we are gonna have a reverse. A reversal is gonna happen right here, because in the past it had hard time breaking this area. But you are gonna ask, what if at this area it breaks it? It's clear as day. If at this area it breaks it, it's not gonna be a resistance area because it has been broken. This resistance area, let me put this back right here. This resistance area now will become support. Right? It's not gonna be a resistance area anymore because it has been broken. It will now be support. So what are we waiting after support? We have our lower high right here. And this will be our lower low. So we are gonna be waiting for, we have the break, the retest, all right, the retest, which this will be our lower high. And then now we are gonna get into another trade. Let me remove that. We are gonna get into another trade to target another resistance area right here. It's just that simple to read price action. It's just that simple. With all of this that I've shown you guys, it's that simple to read something. I know there are multiple strategies out here like ICT, SMC, and whatever you want to know. All those things are the same thing, but it's just that we have different names for all of them. All those are the same thing, right? So I hope you guys really had a great understanding of what I call support and resistance, and how I managed to capture good trades with that strategy. You know what I'm saying? And as I said, this is a series part. I'm starting really at the basics of the strategy. All right. And then on my upcoming videos, I will do Fibonacci, I will do EMAs, I will do other indicators that I use in a daily basis. And then in the final video, I'll combine the whole thing together and I'll walk you guys through everything. But this is mostly for beginner trader. If you're a beginner trader, just make sure to comment like what you want to see more and subscribe to this channel, because I'll be dropping some more gems like this for you guys, for beginners traders only, and also for expert. If you're an expert and want to really get deep into the understanding of support and resistance level, this video is for you. All right, so without being said, guys, I'll catch you guys into the upcoming videos. I'm planning to post another video probably this week, I'm not too sure, but I'll see. And again, guys, make sure again to like and subscribe to this channel and press the notification button for more videos. Without being said, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.